Hello, everybody. I'm Amy,
And I'm Rue.
and this is Pillow Fort. Yeah, yeah,
Four.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? How you been? What are
Oh
you
my
doing, Ruth?
God. Amy, okay. So our podcast is very clearly called Pillow Fort, right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yes, yes.
So I was recently at least this is gonna be a little bit outdated by the time this recording comes out. But
Okay,
I was recently on the Tom and Dan podcast show,
awesome.
right?
Uh huh.
And they asked me about pillow fort, but they said they said pillow talk, and then Dan comes in and is like, she makes the exact same mistake.
They did it by accident. They did it by
Yeah,
accident.
yeah. So Tom was like, yeah, so you have this podcast called Pillow Talk, and Dan comes in and is like, no, it's Pillow Fort. She makes this mistake all the
Ah,
time.
that's amazing. I mean, I think we just have to get some merch that has both, and then it'll
we
be
should
like it'll be sexy on the front and like business in the back or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just gonna
we
always
should have
be
a we should have something that says pillow talk and then crossed out and it says pillow fort.
done, done.
Yeah, and
It's
then
just it.
maybe you're saying like the front part where we could just have like like it's not a sexy podcast,
Not a
but
sexy
we'll have
podcast.
like in the boob area in the
Yes.
front just like two gigantic pillows.
Oh, I was gonna say two cutout holes for nips, but yours is better.
No, now you're making now this podcast really is pillow talk.
Oh, you're right. I know what our merch has to be because it's totally on brand. It has to be the bikini shirts. Right? Because the bikini shirts are so sexy, but so not sexy and so hilarious. Oh, I'll have to put that up. Did you see what I put in the group chat? The friend group chat of me on the I was wearing my bikini shirt, you know,
Yes, yes, I did.
and I was walking out of my house and I didn't think about it. And then later I look at the camera and it looks like, yeah, I'm wearing a thong and like I have like black socks on. I have my Crocs on and then I have my thong and it's yeah, it's very sexy. So
Yeah, it's so funny because those shirts are so baggy. You literally can't see your actual figure.
I like it. I like it. That's gonna be our merch. I love it.
All right, yeah. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Ooh, maybe we'll wear them for our finale. So, yeah. Anything you want to talk about before we get into our topics? Anything else going on that you want to talk about? Tom and Dan was fun. That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, we were promoting a show that I'm going to be on at the Funny Bone. I mean, I'll say what it is. It's
Yeah.
just it's going to be done by the time we release this.
Hmm.
But I am going to be doing Moe's Comedy Jam on September 5th at the Funny Bone.
Yes.
So maybe on the live that we do, we could revisit that show in my
Yeah.
September because
I'm
by that time I'll
excited.
be done with all of it.
I'm excited. And yeah, I'm gonna be there. Me and my friend Amanda are gonna be there rooting you on. It's gonna be awesome. It was every year it's so fun. They do such a good job and it's all for a good cause. And I can't wait to see you at the funny bone. And you get your picture with the funny bone in the background.
Yeah, finally. For everyone that's listening. Okay, so I got booked to host the Orlando Improv at that time.
Yes.
And I go up there
Your
and
first time really having a really like solid big or improv booking. We're all excited. It's
yeah,
big.
my
All your friends and family. We're all there. It's so exciting.
yeah, my first time ever being on like an actual comedy club stage. Not counting maybe like the open mic at Laugh Out
Right.
Lounge, but
Hmm.
it was my first time being booked as a performer that will get paid on a comedy club stage.
Right.
And on top of that, it was the Orlando Improv at that
Right.
time.
Big deal.
And I get there and I'm so excited because like a thing with comedians, it's like iconic for you to get your first picture with the name of the comedy club that you're working at behind you. And I get there and it's just a solid brick wall. There is nothing. There's no sign. And I'm like, dude, what is happening right now?
Nothing.
Why is this my life?
You could have
Um
been anywhere. You could have been downtown Orlando. You could have been just walking on the street, and I was like, oh. And I took pictures. I was like, maybe I'll like Photoshop them in for her because
the
it is.
mo
That's like a big deal to have the improv behind you. It's a huge deal.
the amount of times I have had people come up to me saying, "Hey, like we can Photoshop this." for you. And I'm like, if I truly wanted to do that, one, I would be able to do it myself because I have those things.
Yeah,
But two, it just feels like cheating at that point. And I feel like, it's more motivation for me
right,
to just build myself up to want to get like a booking there again, right?
right. That's it.
Um, but literally, I get there and there's nothing on the wall. It turns out that randomly, like it was not publicized at this moment, but
Mm-mm.
all the improvs that weren't truly improvs, where they were just like licensing the name of it, were getting converted to Funny Bones, and as a result, they had to redo all the branding. So they took down the improv sign, and it happened literally 2 days,
Yeah,
2 days before
right.
I was supposed to get on that stage, which is crazy because I think there was either a class or like Florida's Funniest or something the week before. So all of these different people
Yeah,
got their picture on the
yep,
Funny Bone stage
yep,
and or the improv stage at that time, and I go up there hosting, getting paid to host, and
yep.
I have a picture in front of a brick wall.
But
Oh my god.
it's like going to the Olympics and not being able to stand in front of like the fire thing or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the fire's out. Just kidding. We all gotta go. Like
I
it was a bummer.
know.
I didn't like, we didn't talk about it then, but we could all feel it.
Well, there was jokes that were made about it because the headliner, it was his first time
That's
headlining an improv
right.
either. So it was DJ Ribsky. Shout out, thank you for
It was great.
that gig. But I turns around, touches the wall, and is like, "What could have been?"
I know. We're like, oh, it's not a big deal. You know, me, I think the idea, it's not a big deal. We're drinking out of funny bone glasses. Like, it's just, but yeah, now you
uh,
get to have your funny bone back there, and and you're gonna be there twice for
yeah,
Florida's
I'm gonna be
Funniest
there
too.
twice.
So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited to do Florida's Funniest because I've never done it before and I didn't get to do it last year. But I think I'm more excited to do the Moe's Comedy Jam because the lineup for that is
Killer. Yep.
stacked.
So fun.
Um
It's gonna be so
yeah,
good.
you're telling me you got Donald Evans and Austin Kleeman on a
Hmm.
lineup, which are two people I really love performing with. I always feel like it's just it's like a really funny show when you have two of us on there. But
Yep.
then on top of that, you have Ryan Holmes, Sabrina
Yep.
Umbra, two people who haven't been seen on a local stage in a while but are
Yep.
killers.
Hmm.
And David Jolly is coming in from wherever
Hmm.
he's touring from.
So good.
Um,
It's gonna be so good. It's
so
gonna be so fun. It's a great venue for that too. And you saw that your face was on the outside of the funny bone too in the poster. That's a big
Oh
deal.
my god, is it? I didn't
Yeah.
even realize.
Yep.
Sometimes I just don't like. I'm like trying not to be on social media as much, and
Oh, that's me. I'm
sometimes
always
I
on there.
I have an addiction. Like literally, Sean came in while I was working today. He's like, "Oh, you're on Instagram again." I'm like, "I can't pay attention during this meeting." All right.
We need you. You gotta like the dating. It's fine. I'll be on the internet. I'll use my addiction. It's gonna be great. I'm here. It's so fun. So I have one
Yeah.
update. I have one update before we get to our topics. Are you ready
Okay.
for the update? Okay. So in one of our episodes, I told you about something that I have, and I wanted to show everybody. And I'll have to explain to the listeners. Also, we need to come up with a name for our listeners. Maybe not this moment. I was thinking of pillow pals.
Pillow pals. That's about the same. So, like in Urdu, the way you say bed is bister.
Uh,
And whenever we had to like share a bed with someone that we were like going on vacation with, we used to call each other bister buddies.
oh, I like it. That's our. Can they be our Mister Buddy? I don't
Our
know.
bister buddies. I don't know. I don't know if our non-Urdu speaking audience would be able to follow that, but
And
um,
my list still Mister Butteries, my
it would
Mister
be it would be bed pals or bed buds. Bed
Bed bugs.
buds.
No, it's too close to bed bugs. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
let's
bed
just
bugs.
literally call them bed bugs. What up,
Oh,
our
that's kind
bed
of
bugs?
cute. That'd be really cute because then they could wear bug outfits if we do a live show. It's kind of freaking cute. I kind of like it. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't wait to see what this is. Stop! A Nicolas Cage pillow.
So this is one side, right? So this is one
Okay,
side. It's pink.
professional.
Very professional, sexy. Wait, no, this is non-sexy, right? Non-sexy. And then look, oh,
Oh, all full sex appeal right there.
Isn't that
Or okay,
amazing?
wait. I have to describe this. I have to describe this because this is a mostly audio podcast, and
Oh, yeah.
every so often we post on the internet. So, okay. So what Amy is holding up right now is a pillow, and it's one of those pillows where if you rub your hand against it, it's like the sequins,
The
right? So like
sequins, yeah.
usually it's like one side of sequins is like a certain color, the other side's a different color. So there's a normal side of the sequins, which is like the shiny pink magenta
So
color, and
beautiful.
then yeah, very beautiful, very shiny. It's given mermaid. um
Mhm.
but on the other side, as you rub it down, you see Nicolas Cage's face fully close up. You just see two eyes, eyebrows, nose, unmistakably Nicolas Cage. His mouth
Oh,
is there too.
about that, my 13-year-old, I think she said she always thought it was, Jimmy Fallon, so she did not know who it was.
Your 13-year-old also does not know who Jimmy Fallon is,
Or Nicolas
evidently.
Cage, yeah,
Yeah.
so and also, if you have one of these, and you're walking around at night in your home, it terrifies you every time, so it's always a good time.
It
Bed
is
bug?
crazy. I think yeah, we brought this up on a previous episode where Nicolas Cage owns some haunted houses in
New
Louisiana.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's what it was in our New Orleans one. That one's gonna be
Yeah.
released soon. Oh, you gotta
I
go. You're going to New Orleans, aren't you?
I think so. I don't want to speak it to existence quite yet, but
Oh, okay. If you do, you gotta go. You gotta bring the pillow.
I gotta bring the pillow. I gotta get haunted by a ghost
Carry it
rider.
around with you. Yes, carry it around with you. Oh, goodness. That was a good time. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. Let's go ahead and get into our topics. You wanna go first because I just did
No,
the Nicolas Cage?
I feel like I went first the last couple of times, so let's get into you. Let's do this.
Okay. So my topic today is car eating.
Ooh, I feel like I have very strong opinions about eating. Okay, what is this?
So eating in the car, I wish I was a better person. I I hate myself about this. I hate that I'm so impatient that I will not wait to eat in anywhere else. Like if I have food in my car, I have to eat it, and it's very embarrassing, and like I feel like I'm like I'll risk my life to eat. Like if I'll eat and it'll have like food on my hands and I'm driving and like I'll be swerving and I just don't like that about myself, and like I've thought about it. I'm like if I ever got pulled over and because I'm like swerving or whatever, and I got pulled over and the cop was like, "Hey, have you been drinking?" I'm like, "Yep." Like I would be like, "Yeah, I'm drinking because I don't want to tell this guy that I am just so impatient. I'm so impatient that I can't wait." And literally, I mean, I live in Deltona. Everything is literally 7 minutes away. It's only 7 minutes for me to get home from Wendy's, and I can't wait, and I don't. And then I feel really bad about myself, and I want to change it, but I don't think I ever can. And I hate it. I think it's gross. I think eating in your car is gross. I think having food in your car is gross. My car. There's worse people that have worse cars than mine, but I just I feel
Yeah,
bad about it.
your car isn't like I just want everyone to know. I've been in Amy's car. And I've also been in a lot of people in
Comedian.
their 20s cars, and I have to say it's a pretty clean car.
Not the worst.
She's complaining about it, but it's not the most sparkling clean car, but it's also not like disgusting, you know.
Right.
It's like a normal standard cleanliness car. Um, but I will say I one I think you got to give yourself a little bit of grace because we are constantly on the road. Like for
Yeah.
our lives from basically 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. is just
Yeah.
taken over by commuting to do stand up, doing literally 10 minutes of stand up, and then
Right.
driving back an hour to 2 hours
2
to get
hours,
back
two and a
home
half
from
hour. How long
stand
did
up.
it take you to get to Gainesville? Did it take you 3 hours?
It took me 2 hours. So it took me 2 hours to get to Gainesville and 2 hours to get back. And then like I did like a 15-minute set, which it was a great set. I'm thankful for the set.
No
I'm thankful
complaints. Right.
to be able to do comedy in front of an audience that I don't always do comedy in front of because I don't live there, right? But
Mm,
driving 2 hours back at 10 p.m.
it's hard.
is brutal.
It's hard. We did
On
it in
top of having a day
Palatka.
job.
When we went to Palatka together, we did that too. Oh, you left your sandwich, half of your sandwich in the car, and I didn't see it till the next day. I was like,
I'm so sorry.
No, if anybody doesn't know, Rue's just always kind of exactly like my 13-year-old. I'm like, "Oh, Rue." It's fine. And it didn't stink. It wasn't like the whole sandwich. It was like a little bit of whatever sandwich it
It was
was.
probably just bread, but for some reason, I'll eat like 90% of a sandwich and
Uh-huh.
then have like the last 10% as an offering to the gods or something.
Oh, my friend
No,
from
it's
high
not
school does that
intentional.
too. Yeah, so people do
It,
that. They just leave little pieces of it. My friend Carrie does the same thing, and it doesn't make any sense. She'll pull pieces off of a burrito just not to eat it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
yeah, I straight up don't know why I do it, but I also like I was always taught to like eat every single piece of like the food you're gonna eat, but
Right.
then it like overwhelmed me and made me upset. So like
Well, that
um
makes sense. So it's a disorder. It's always a disorder.
oh god, oopsies. No, but I totally get the whole driving and eating thing. I do the same thing. I feel disgusting while doing it. I think there was a law passed in Seattle. I don't know if it's still around or a thing, but it was like literally outlawed to eat while you were driving
Oh my
because it
gosh.
was seen as distracted
Distracted
driving, which it is.
driving.
It straight up
Mhm.
is. And I feel like I can't eat like a greasy burger. I can't eat while I'm driving.
You
A
won't eat it?
burrito,
You won't eat a
no.
greasy burger? I will.
It has to
I
be like a
will.
burrito. I can eat while driving because it's like handheld.
Right. I'll do
Uh,
whatever. I got a pizza. I'll do some turkey. I have eaten. I'm so. This is so embarrassing. I have eaten spaghetti.
oh my god, spaghetti. That's a different level because it involves a utensil.
Like many times. I mean, sometimes, yeah, utensils involved. Sometimes it is. Whatever. It's fine. I
You
just
just straight up scoop it with your freaking hand, you
rice.
monster.
I know. I know. I
You're
don't
just
like it.
like, ew.
Or like rice. I've done it. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I want to
Amy,
eat.
I can't believe that you think people like making like sexual noises around food is disgusting and you're out here
Ah.
slurping noodles on your drive. It's okay. Anything goes when you're driving, apparently.
It's a bit. The sexual stuff is a bit. It's not. I don't hate it as much as I say that I hate it. It gets. It goes in waves, and it depends who's doing it and when they're doing it and how they're
So
doing
only
it.
if you're attracted to them, you creep, Amy.
Yeah, if you're sexy, rub it all over. Just pizza. All no, it's gross. Yeah, it just depends on. It depends on. I don't like the sexualizing of the words. It's more like the terms, and I don't like. Yeah, I don't like the words. It's not actually the act.
I do think calling it like food porn
Ugh, yeah, that sucks.
is something that came out of millennials thinking they were being creative and is just
maybe
why guys.
maybe that's what it is. It's that millennial shame that we have because millennials have like been like, all sides have, piled on millennials and so much of our culture as a millennial is food based. Like there was a big bacon trend for a long time. There was, it's like, oh, think about like 30 Rock. All they talk about was like, oh, I like sandwiches or whatever. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
millennials can't do anything right.
No.
We're the generation to hate. But guess what, guys? I'm the last one in the generation, and I'll hate you right back.
You will. You will.
Haters recognize haters.
You'll wear your ankle socks and like your
Damn right. And sometimes, maybe if I'm feeling it, I'll wear skinny jeans. But I
That's
don't
it.
wear skinny jeans all the time because I feel like they squish me too much, and I'm kind of into the whole baggy. Like when I bought into the baggy jeans thing, I was like, yeah, actually, I get it. I'm here for it.
If I could find some for short people, I would wear them. And I don't like the idea of the churn and burn culture, like I don't like my stuff is fine. I don't want to just throw it away. I know it doesn't look cool, but like it's gonna go to a landfill. So I'm like,
Yeah, no, I
whatever.
agree.
It'll be
I
fine.
think it's a Gen Z. What is it? What it's a Gen Z thing to hold on to your stuff. We're about sustainable fashion. If
That's right.
anything, you could probably just like repurpose like your clothes, especially if you have pants. If they start ripping, you could
Right.
probably turn them into shorts and maybe just get them hemmed.
Jorts.
Yeah,
Give me some or what is it? Bikini bottoms. Jean
yeah, bikini bottoms.
bikini it's merch, Oh, that's gonna be some
Yeah,
good merch.
we're gonna start selling those bikini bottoms.
I love it. All right, that's my topic. I don't think I have anything else. Oh yeah, biggest thing I would like to change it about myself. I am risking my life, and I always think if I get pulled over and like the cop makes me like get out of the car and all my food stuff just falls out, and then I just pretend I'm drunk and they take me to jail, and then they take me to jail, but then they realize I'm not drunk, and then they don't make me stay, and it's just this weird fantasy that I'm having. So I don't
So
know.
you think people would respect you more if you went to jail for a DUI instead of
I'd respect myself more. I'd respect
and
myself much more.
you're you're literally gonna take on a DUI. Aren't you like a licensed mental health practitioner? You would lose your license
No, I don't think I
eating in the
would.
car.
It's not in the thing. I don't think that's in the thing. As long as I'm not having sex with my patients, it's fine. I think that's like the one big thing. Just don't have sex with your patients. Don't do Medicaid fraud. I think I'm allowed to drink and drive. I don't drink and drive. I don't. I'm so all right. We gotta get on this. This is getting too deep. All right, let's get to your topic. This is too much.
We were talking about calling our fans bed bugs and my and
It's
my
so offensive.
topic. It's not offensive. We're reclaiming bed bugs, okay?
I don't. I don't think you can because bed bugs still exist. I don't think you can reclaim them if they're still there. I don't
It's
know.
like bed bugs are oppressed.
Bed bugs are winning. They're the vultures. They're the okay. No, all right. What's your topic?
Bed bugs are not vultures, they're bed bugs.
I was using an analogy. I was using an analogy.
It was wrong. It was a wrong
It was not good. It
analogy.
wasn't good. You're right.
You
Go.
can't compare an animal to another animal.
I mean, you can. I just did. Anyways, what's your topic?
Okay. My topic is I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of like. Actually, I just come on this podcast to complain. I
What's the deal?
yeah, it's literally. I hate it because Sean, my boyfriend, he'll sometimes I'll say something so freaking obvious, and he'll start humming the Seinfeld theme song at me, and I'm like,
Means you're
what?
hilarious. Seinfeld is a voice of a generation, so it's
I
a
hate
compliment.
Seinfeld.
Did
Okay,
you? Oh my gosh, you don't. You don't hate Seinfeld, do you?
I don't like a smug face.
Yeah, I'll get on that. But okay, that's another topic. We're gonna talk about
All
We'll
right.
talk about
I
Seinfeld on
literally, when
Benevolence.
I used to watch Seinfeld as a kid, I would forward the part where he was doing stand up. Like that's how much.
But have you watched it as an adult?
I tried to.
Still
You
don't
know
like
what?
it.
Well, this is a different
Yeah,
topic for a
different topic.
different
Different topic. We'll get back to it.
different.
We'll get back.
Okay, my actual topic for today is I don't know what the correct bed setting is for me. Okay, I don't know what
Mm,
kind of bed I need because
hard.
I bought a bed in my adult life because I was sleeping on a full size bed for way too much of my 20s, and uh, so
Like a little girl, like a little full.
well I mean I didn't like it was big enough for me to sleep in.
You
I
were
didn't
bringing people
really.
home. Were you bringing people home on your full size? We don't have. That's too personal for the crowd. You can tell me later.
But
Go on.
I moved into this house and I was like, okay, maybe it's time to get a queen size bed. And
Right.
I felt like, okay, I'm gonna go to like a mattress liquidator because I don't believe in paying full price for
No.
anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Especially because mattresses are so expensive.
Ridiculous.
Um, so I go get a queen size bed and I'm like, okay, I don't want something too soft because I feel like when something's too soft, I don't get enough support on my back. So
Right.
I went and got a firm mattress. Now here's the thing, I get this firm mattress and it turns out I'm a side sleeper. I just never really friggin' noticed it for
Mm.
some
Oh
reason.
yeah, you told me you sleep like with your little your little
Yeah,
paws in.
I sleep like my cat. um so that has been like that like was affecting my neck alignment. It was terrible.
Mhm.
I was just waking up with cricks in my neck. So then I encountered mattress the foam part. What is it called? Mattress toppers.
Oh, toppers. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So I go and I feel like I might have overcompensated
Oh no,
because
it's too soft.
I got the thick mattress topper.
Mhm.
Cause usually it's like what 2.5 inches, so I got the 3.5 inches because I was like
Mm.
my bed is hard as hell.
Mhm.
Okay, I need something to
Mhm.
offset this. So now I don't have like the neck pain,
Right.
but I have lower back pain.
Oh no, which 3 inches will do to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it's not supporting like the S shaped part. So I wake up and I'm like, God, I need somebody to stretch me out, take my freaking spine out and whip it like Indiana Jones,
Oh,
please.
no. Are you sure it was when that happened? It was right when you changed it? Or, I mean, you're getting older, so do
Shut
you
up.
think it's
Uh
I'm just asking the timeline. I'm just asking
No,
the timeline.
I really think it is the mattress protector because I had the same problem when I go to my parents' house and she makes me sleep on quite literally, I don't even I the softest freaking flimsiest piece of foam in all of existence. And she's like, "It's so good, it's good." And I'm like, "No, it's not.
And
It's
you don't know, you can't test it. You don't know what kind of mattress you need until you've slept on it for like a couple days. So it's like really hard. However, a lot of mattress places now will let you return it for free. My friend Laura did that, and you're able to return them if it doesn't work, but you have to buy
see,
fancier
but
ones.
that's the thing though. That's the thing is I don't want to buy a memory foam mattress or mattress topper, have it inflate in my home, wait for all the fumes
I
to
know.
dissipate from the manufacturing process, sleep on it, determine it's not for me, then how am I going to return it? I can't shove it back into the freaking box because
They
it's
come and get
inflated.
it. They come and get it. No, not the inflated one. She got one that they actually, like, delivered to and then, like, picked up from, and so they don't it's not one of the ones in the boxes. It's, like, one that they
Oh.
actually are all the way open.
Okay, yeah, I
Um,
like quite literally don't want to spend $1,000
I
on a mattress
know, believe
either.
me.
My
Or
mom has like one of those like not a sponsor, purple mattress toppers, you know, the purple
yeah,
mattress.
uh-huh.
That is really nice, I have
Is
to say, because
it? Those look
it's not too
nice.
warm. And I
Mhm.
do feel like I understand the egg commercials. I feel like the egg.
Yeah. So you've been through 2, so it's the Goldilocks 3 thing. You got the 3rd one's gonna be just right.
Oh, this is such a freaking expensive
I know, I hate it.
endeavor.
I haven't
I did buy new bras though.
Oh, good, I was gonna ask. Did you go to Victoria's Secret?
I went to Target.
That's Did you do it on a podcast like you were talking about doing it?
No. I still wanna do that, but, that I haven't had time to do something like that yet.
I'm glad you got bras. Good job. That's a big one.
Yeah, they be the titties are supported now, you know? It's
Yay!
important.
That's good.
I feel confident, you know? I feel like I'm not dragging
Dragging
everywhere.
on the floor. Drag them hee-haws on the hoo-haws. I actually bought some bras today too, but they'll probably still be dragging because I bought them on Old Navy, so Old Navy will be they'll be
Yeah, I
dragging.
mean, you know, it just costs money to live.
I know. I had $64 in cash that I used today, and there was a bunch of sales on Old Navy. But for beds, I have a California King, and it's too
Ooh.
big. It's way too big, and like I can't sleep in the middle because if I sleep in the middle, then I can't reach anything on any of the sides. Um, I want, and I don't like. I'm a small person. I'm only 5'2" on a good day, and I want something small. I want like a nook. I want like I don't know. I want, yeah,
You want a
maybe a
pod?
full, yeah, a little
You
pod,
wanna
not a
sleep in an
hammock.
egg?
Not a hammock. I'm not gonna hammock.
Uh, I I feel like even if I had a California king, I would still push my partner off the bed.
Oh, do you cuddle? Do you like push them off?
Well, okay, here and you know what? I'm gonna speak on behalf of women everywhere. Here's my thing:
Yeah,
is men stay accusing us of stealing most of the bed, and
right,
it's not that we're trying to steal the bed. It's that I want to be close to
right.
you.
You
Okay,
love that person, right? You want
I
to touch
want
them
to
and be near them. Yes.
Yeah, I want to cuddle you, but
Right.
you keep insisting on being on the edge of the bed, and then you keep trying to move away from me, so I'm gonna follow you.
So basically, the same relationship that you have with Felipe, your cat, the same relationship.
Yeah, it's a chain effect. You know,
Must
sometimes
be.
he just
Love it.
he jumps into the bed and he like sleeps in like the crack of your knees and
Oh,
uh
the cat, not the boyfriend, the cat.
the cat. My boyfriend sleeps in between my knees.
It's a whole thing. It's a problem. It's
Well,
fine.
it is funny because we fixed the door so Felipe doesn't just like manhandle himself in, but like he gets in because my cat has like a freaking tamping rod or whatever, where he feels like he's like bursting open the door. He like puts his paws under the door and he tries to yank it open. It literally feels like the police department, the FBI is breaking into our room every morning.
He's like,
Okay,
who is this man in my house? I am the man of this. I am the man of this house. Who is this man in my house?
the thing is, it's like you let him in, okay, you close the door, and then he wants to go out, and then he makes the same freaking noise with the door again. And for those of you that don't know, my cat is ginormous. This is like a hunk of muscle of a cat, okay?
He's
Like,
lost weight though. He's slimmed down. He's been hitting the weights though. He looks pretty good.
yeah, because it keeps chasing the other cat.
And strong arming the door to get in and
Yeah,
out.
yeah, he's working out against my door, trying to like get like literally. It feels like the police department has a warrant out for our arrest. But so yeah, but when he does get it in, it is like 60% is Felipe, the rest is mine, and then the boyfriend gets like a 5% of the bed.
That's
Like
just how it goes. That's just how it goes. The thing
that's a
that's
natural order.
wrong, it's extra order. The thing that really sucks about a California King, like, is that everything is more expensive because you have to get the California King sheets and the
Uh,
duvet and all that stuff, and then you have to get enough pillows because you can't just have like 2 little pillows on a California King. It's ridiculous. So then you gotta like get more pillows that you're not gonna use. I hate it. I want something tiny. I want like, yeah, I don't know, a bunk bed. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm the same way. I can't find anything that's comfortable. Everything's either too soft or too hard. And I've never done a pillow topper, but maybe I will. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your topper?
I feel like it's like I get better sleep sleeping on my couch, whatever firmness my couch is. I want that.
Your couch is very comfortable. That's true. My couch is comfortable too. I like my couch. It's
Yeah, but
easier to find a couch.
I don't know if that's like an accurate assessment though, because I sleep on my couch right after I get up from bed. It's like waking up in the morning has become a very staged thing for me where I wake up, I have to remove myself from the bed and move into the living room to wake up. But then I sleep I
You're a
sleep for
princess.
just 5 more minutes.
You're like a
Five quotation marks, 5 more minutes.
your chaise lounge where you have to like get up and have your morning and like no, that's my kid's the same way. You're my kid. My kid takes like 95 minutes to get ready in the morning and I'm like, oh my god, let's go. I'm
Well,
up.
I would also like to preface the fact that for my day job, I literally have to be at work or on like in work mode by like 7 a.m. Okay, so I'm not.
Yeah. And you're out
But
at night for your other job, comedy. So yes, you're sleepy.
yeah, I'm just freaking injecting caffeine into my body instead of sleeping.
Me too. I tried to get off of it. You know me. I try to get off it all the time, and then I got on it this last week, and I had some shows, and yeah, they went quickly. I went quickly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I feel like my stage time has been like a lot more condensed, and I don't know if it's because I truly have polished my set or if it's because I am so hopped up. I've gone from 1 cup to 3 cups every morning. You know how ridiculous that is?
I know. And well, so I did Monday Scaries. Was it last night? And I did my stuff. I'm trying to like work on my bits about anxiety and stuff. But then I realized it just makes me more anxious, and it makes the whole crowd anxious. The whole crowd was like, and
I
then
know.
I I tried to do a bit. I'm trying a bit about trying to. My pharmacist is really like judgmental, and it gets on my nerves. And the joke is, and it's not working. It's like, hey, yeah, I know you don't like it that I'm here getting these medicines or whatever, but I was like, you're the guy dealing drugs in a Walmart, right? And that's kind of like what the joke is, but nobody likes it. It just makes me sound like an asshole. So I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, it's okay. I have a dink and sink joke, and it might be too dark. It might be too dark for my act,
I
but
don't
I think
remember the
it's a
dark
good joke.
part. Oh, because they don't want the kids.
No,
Oh, and you're
no,
throwing
no.
away the kids in
So
the sink.
it's basically if you don't want the kids inside and you don't want the kids outside, then who's making our Nikes? It's so stupid.
It's funny. It's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious. And I don't know if it's the fact that people don't understand that Nike has sweatshops if
Mm.
um or if it just doesn't fit the whimsy of my other
Oh,
stuff.
right. I think that's what it is too. Yeah, when I'm not as whimsical and sweet and cute, people don't know what to do with it, and it's just we'll keep on doing
Yeah.
it. We're gonna keep on doing it. But all right, anything
Um
else about your bed or your bed buying?
no, but I kind of do have like a genuine question for you.
Oh, oh God, yeah. What is
It it's related to like the whole anxiety thing. So,
Yeah.
anxiety kind of makes me a little bit gassy.
I wasn't ready for that. Sorry. Yep. Just
This
wasn't.
is serious, baby.
Yeah, I
I'm trying
wasn't.
to say, I'm trying to ask you an honest question, friend to friend. I'm opening my heart out to you.
I'm here. My heart is open. My ears are open. My bowels are fledged. Let's go. Yeah.
So, so like my anxiety makes me kind of gassy sometimes, and it's not just I can deal with the butt gas, but the gas that comes out in a burp format, I feel like I experience it a lot when I'm getting onto a podcast, and I try to hold it in like my body, my mouth, and I'm just like I want to know, do the mics pick it up? Like, do the mics pick up my struggle?
I will have to go back and listen to it. I haven't heard it on our podcast. I'll have to go listen. Have you listened back to like any of the podcasts you've been on and hear?
No, I have not any of these ones, but I'm afraid because like I co-host Let's Be Friends sometimes, and I'm like notorious. Like I feel mad gassy on that show every single time. I don't know what it is about walking into Rollins College, but I
Just gets
feel
it going.
so gassy.
Do you ever take Gas X? Have you tried Gas X?
I feel like it doesn't even work. It
Hmm.
might have worked one time when I was like suffering after a plane ride in Colorado, but
Mm-hmm. And then what about any like anti-anxiety techniques? Anything helping with like dealing with the anxiety before you go on a podcast?
I don't know, cause it's like, I don't think getting onto a podcast, like, the talking part isn't the part that makes me anxious, it's it's just my body, I guess my body's panicking. Like, I feel I could talk on a podcast, and
Yeah.
usually I'm, like, cool with, like, talking to the guests and stuff, but I especially when I get and this part's not related to the anxiety, but
Hmm.
sometimes they give you little snacks and drinks, and,
Yeah.
sometimes they'll give you a Coke or something, and that's
Mm.
that's gas inducing, and I'm like, I don't like, can they hear me burp? I don't know. I I'll have to listen back to some of my
Listen
pods.
back, and I guess we've talked about this for both of us. Like, say no, thank you, and you want me burping and farting on your
But I
your.
want it.
Well, I mean, I totally get that. Like, I'm not. I want my caffeine, but then I'm talking about being railed out and drug. I mentioned drugs like 9 times last night in my set. I think everybody thought I was the biggest drug addict on that set, but it was just because I'd had so much caffeine and I just couldn't. I couldn't course correct. I couldn't, and that's the hard part. I think whenever you're in a set or whatever, it's like when you feel yourself like going off the rails and then you can't course correct. There's nothing like it. I mean, I feel alive, but I
I'm
know
sure you
no
course corrected fine. I
nobody.
feel
You just see their faces. You can see their faces.
well, I feel like when I did stand up in that room, I like, and this isn't like a diss to the room or anything. I think we're just used to being in such chaotic, dark cockroach places.
It's
But
true.
um,
These are people that
the
pay
people
attention and are
Yeah, the
nice.
people in that room, they're paying attention. They're not used to being in rooms that are so rowdy where we are, in rowdier rooms. And then on top of that, like, these people are well adjusted. They don't
Yeah,
they don't have the same mental mental
capacity.
illnesses that we deal
Illnesses.
with on a
They
nightly
don't.
basis.
You're like you say something that you think's not a big deal, and then their faces are like, oh no, like
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fine, guys. It's fine. I've processed it. I've worked or I've stuffed it down enough to where you can't hear it or feel it. And it was not a bad set. It was, and the thing about that room, it's called Monday Scaries. You're supposed to be scared. So it was literally me trying lots of new material all at once. And I love that. But I just wish I had mentioned drugs maybe 5 times less.
My host set at Bull and Bush is gonna be coming up, and I'm gonna do like the hack bingo thing.
I
Maybe I
can't
can't call
wait.
it hack bingo. I don't know. I don't give a crap. But um but one of the things that will make an appearance on there is like I took too many drugs.
You pinpointed it. That's what it was. It got to be hacky. And I was trying to be honest and authentic, which is hacky sometimes. And I couldn't It was just that's what happens when you try something new, like brand new that you haven't done. You don't know. You don't know until you say it and you see how people react to it, like what's happening with it. So, but it was awesome. The show's great. If anybody ever wants to go to it, called Monday Scaries. It's over in Orlando by Adam Wynn, and I just love it. And then we did we did improv too. It was great. It's always great. But
Yeah.
yeah, what else?
All right,
Anything else?
that's it.
Oh, we got one last thing to say. You have anything else to say before we say the last thing?
No, I don't have anything else to say. Honestly, the anxiety thing, that might have been overshot. I could have done that offline, but uh
That's what we're here for. We got to spend time together, and whatever. We use this time to connect and talk to each other, and I appreciate that. And so, I have a joke about it, but I'm not going to do it. So the one thing we want to say is we have what? We have one more show that we're going to do a live on. Tell everybody what we're going to do, Rue.
Yeah, okay. So the first thing is surprise. This is our season finale. You made
See,
it to the end. Whoop, 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 whoop,
yay! Thank
whoop,
you for
whoop.
listening, bed bugs or pillow pal bed bugs. We'll workshop it.
Yeah, what we should do is we should put the poll out, right?
Yes.
What are we, pillow pals or bed bugs? I am team bed bug. Maybe we should really like which host do you align with more? If you like me, I'm a bed bug.
You are a bed bug. Got a little, and
Yeah.
I don't think we can do pillow pals though because I think it's already a brand name. There's already pillow pals out there, so maybe we just do a
Oh,
contest. We could do a contest where people actually submit different names too.
okay. You guys can call yourselves whatever you want. We'll do a race, a vote about it, but I'm gonna still call you guys bed bugs for my own personal amusement.
And so this is our season finale, but we are going to be doing an Instagram live on September 23rd at 7:30 p.m. We'll do it on Rue's Instagram, like we did our launch, like our first launch, and have everybody there, have fun. It'll be a Monday night. It's going to be so good. And yeah, this has been just like a blast. This has been so fun, Rue. I've had so much fun with you.
Yeah, me too. Just make sure to follow us at Pillow Fort Pod. Wait, what's our Instagram?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Pillow Fort Pod. Yes, Pillow Fort
Okay.
Pod.
Because I got confused because our email is pillowfortpod is cozy, but we wanted to make it simple for the gram. So follow us on Instagram at pillowfortpod. We'll have all the updates, all the random content that you might not be able to visually see on the podcast because it's mostly an audio podcast
Yeah.
on there. And what we'll do is we'll have any updates related to the podcast on there and how to get access to our Instagram live. The last one we did was super fun.
So
We had
fun.
lots of interactions. You heard the outcome of that at some point during the season. And this time around, we'll do a similar kind of format, but we have had a lot of our listeners come in with some feedback or some input, and we want
Mhm.
to just give that some space and time to address it. And it's super fun. We've got a couple of really good ones
Such
that are
good
coming
ones.
up. So,
I'm looking at a
oh,
picture of
that'll be
Danielle.
addressed.
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture of Danielle Mathis right now that I can't wait to share.
Yeah. And we have to figure out how to use the technology, but what we think would be kind of fun is if we're able to get it in there, maybe we could give everyone some guest time.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Since it depends on if we could figure out how to do that
The Instagram
technologically
live
speaking.
stuff.
But
Yeah. We'll figure it out. It'll be so fun. Also, I just burped. Could you hear it? I burped underneath my breath. Could you hear it?
no, but I was also talking and I feel like my voice is loud.
Maybe
So
we'll pick it up. Maybe we'll see. I
yeah.
was I was testing it for you.
Maybe that's another question. Another feedback option is: can you hear it when we burp and fart? I know
But
that's a very crude thing to ask, but I genuinely I need to know.
are you farting on the pod? You farted on the pod? Bro.
We're not in the same room.
What? We are in this pillow fort and you're
Okay,
farting.
you know what?
I can't believe you. I do not fart on the pod. I can tell you
It hurts.
100%.
It hurts when you keep it in. I can't make it to the bathroom in time.
You could get up and you got up and got the door the other day when we were doing the pod. You could go to the bathroom. Once it gets
Whatever.
it. Now we
That's
know.
whatever. Everyone stay cozy. I will learn to maybe fix my flatulence in the next season.
Stay cozy. Love you. Bye.
Bye.